All right, guys, one of the first things that I noticed when I purchased my 2024 XLT Ford Maverick, and you can't really see it in here, but there tends to be a glare that kind of bounces up off of here. I've heard other people in Facebook groups that I'm a part of talk about this glare and this issue occurring. So what I did was I purchased this nice little mat here from Amazon. It was the least expensive, I think $28 or $29 delivered. I'm going to try this out. It flips around the other way, and see how this mat works and see if it'll help deflect it and kind of help the sun from, of course, tearing up this brand new kind of bluish color interior. They do offer you these little sticky things that are supposed to keep this from sliding. I got to be honest, I'm not a fan of putting sticky to here, especially with the heat. I could imagine the residue or something that may occur. So unless this thing really starts to slip inside and blow around, I may not use these at all, but it's supposed to be a pretty simple install. It is pretty neat though. They do the little cutouts for the air vents. They've got all the little cutouts. It's not the highest quality of material. It's pretty lightweight, but for 28, 30 bucks, if it can stop the glare and sit up there and look nice for, I would hope, the next 2 years, but I'm sure this is going to gray out pretty bad. And then I'm going to find myself wanting to possibly order another one. And at that point, I may upgrade to a higher end one. But I'm going to see if this will be a solution for that glare, because there is a pretty bad glare that does happen in these XLT models. But this is an option here, a little cheap upgrade. Let's see what happens. Overall, it seems to fit pretty well with the little cutouts here. And then you can see all the cutouts back there. They all seem to line up. You can see right here, it doesn't affect this. And then of course, it's kind of designed and shaped. So looks like it fits pretty good. It's not horrible or ugly. I'm sure that'll flatten out a little bit more. Like I said, as long as it's not blowing around and slipping and sliding everywhere. I don't ever put anything up on my dash, so maybe I can leave that up there without actually having to use those sticky backs. And this will look good. But just another little feature if you're thinking about doing. I think I'll put the link in there for, I have get no credit from Amazon at all for this product. But this way, if you guys are out searching like I was, you can get more of a realistic idea of what you're looking at and what you're dealing with for this door or dash cover. And just to add, here's the driver's side view. So hopefully it'll kind of flatten out with those wrinkles, and eventually I won't even notice it. But if it helps stop that glare, it makes it worth it.